And she brings a unique perspective and journey coming all the way from Japan. So brave of her. She knew very little, if not zero English.
Throughout this May, we are highlighting Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month.
Yeah, Brenna Green in the studio now to explain how one Portland Thorn has been impacted by the local Asian community. Brenna?
Yeah, the talented Thorns women just won their third championship last season with the help of Hina Sugita, who moved from Japan nearly a year and a half ago. Hundreds of local fans welcomed her to the Rose City and helped her acclimate before she even arrived.
Of course, we were super excited.
2 years ago, Japan America Society of Oregon Executive Director Graham Morris heard a rumor. The word on the street was that the Timbers could be signing a Japanese player, and he knew his organization could help with the transition. When he reached out to the club, they said, "You're on the right track, but not quite."
And I got an email back saying, actually, I don't know where that rumor came from. We're not going to sign a Japanese male player, but by chance, there's a high likelihood that we may be signing a female player. I said, great, same thing, applies.
Just a few weeks later, Hina Sugita was officially a Thorn. JASO, which they call the nonprofit for short, went to work right away, helping with translators, English language tutors, getting Hina connected with authentic Japanese food around the city, and even setting up hiking excursions for her and other members.
We kind of immediately knew that we could have fun, but at the same time actually really add value to helping Hina also be successful for the team. And if she's comfortable in her life here, then she's more likely to play well on the soccer field.
They wanted to show Hina they supported her in another way, though. JASO combined with other Japanese groups around the city to create a section at certain Thorns games to cheer for Hina. In the 3 games they've gone to over the last season and a half, they've sold over 700 tickets in total.
It's great that we can find ways to come together. It's not about our group or your group or another group, or it's just us celebrating Oregon, Japan, and at the same time kind of cheering on Hina, who's doing pretty well for the Thorns, if you check it.
At the game they attended a few weeks ago, they took the cheering section to another level, adding a popular soccer accessory for Hina.
And the purpose of the scarf is to do a little bit of fundraising. Actually, Hina chose the charity. It's her hometown youth soccer club outside of a city called Kitakyushu in Japan. This scarf says Gambare Hina, which means go Hina!
JASO has definitely had an impact on Hina's time here in America, but she's equally having an impact on their membership as well.
Especially females carry a kind of a cultural heritage baggage that says you're subservient to a man, you're not as good as a man, you can serve a man, but you can't lead. Having Hina there as a role model is just a really easily accessible example of someone who's leading in their field.
As of right now, Hina has scored 7 goals in her 29 appearances for the Thorns, including 26 starts. So definitely a successful transition for her, to say the least.
Amazing backstory there. Now I'm going to watch for her now that I know something about her.
Yeah, she's definitely electric out there and has had a huge impact on this team.
I love the cheering section and everything too. Awesome. Yeah. Thanks, Brenna. Good story.